sleep as well, and the other world of what that is. Two quotes from a book called Nightly Wisdom. For us in practice to help others wake up. When we sleep, let us sleep. But when we wake, as now, mindfully turning the page of a book in this day, in this universe, there is the work of the wakeful to accomplish. So, when asleep, be thoroughly asleep, and when awake, be sufficiently awake to be of help to all beings. Another quote from Nightly Wisdom. The wisdom of Zen is often reduced to chop wood, carry water. To simply do what we're doing without unnecessary thinking. But this can be more simplistic than wise. To be immersed in what we're doing does not necessarily mean that we're awake. In fact, being absorbed in activity is often the deepest form of sleep. We are so in the moment that nothing else is there. Being awake in activity means paying attention to the activity, but not in a narrow way, where most of life gets shut out. Fully doing includes a broader awareness, with a larger sense of presence and clarity of mind. So it's not so much that we're zeroing in into the bullseye and we don't see the rest of the target. There are Rinzai examples of the teachers waiting to catch the disciple off guard. And one in particular who was a kendo master. It wasn't Daien Roshi, although I'm sure he had his own version of that with his disciples that, of course, I never knew anybody on that level. At that time I was a layperson. I was not in on that level of training. But a sliding door would open and would come this blade. And even the disciple was in the room, probably sitting not too far from there. And so how to be on what you're doing, but have this incredible peripheral expanse also in that moment. That's how we see one and know 10. We see this, and therefore we know that because it got to this, it means it was possible because of this, which was possible because of that, which was possible because of that, and then next. And so we see that. And the other one is from Rumi, who often writes romantically, poetically, and sometimes in a way that tricks the mind. Night and sleep. At the time of night prayer, as the sun slides down, the route the senses walk on closes. The route to the invisible opens. The angel of sleep then gathers and drives along the spirits, just as the mountain keeper gathers his sheep on a slope. And what amazing sights he offers to the descending sheep. Cities with sparkling streets, hyacinth gardens, emerald pastures. The spirit sees astounding beings. Turtles turn to men, men turn to angels, when sleep erases the banal. I think one could say the spirit goes back to its old home. It no longer remembers where it lives and loses its fatigue. It carries around in life so many griefs and loads and trembles under their weight. They are gone. It is all well. So in our phenomenal world, we have this to take care of and that to take care of. We can be burdened. And then we see things from a point of essence. We find much evaporates. Where does that happen? Here? Or here? Or here? Who knows?